Up to a 45. I want to stop him with one round.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Nathan Dashkin, and welcome back to LA Noir Part 10. We have finally reached the double digits, and this is about the halfway mark of the game. And yeah, we got another homicide case. I believe this is our 4th homicide case. We did very good on the last one. The one before that, not too good, but that's fine.
Palm Springs.
And it's actually very dark out right now. For it being the morning,
from sunny California. When's it going to stop?
it must be like way in the AMs or something. Is this guy coming? Alright, yeah, he's coming.
A fine morning indeed. We keep locking them up, but the bodies keep piling up.
Yeah, Californians love a fad, Phelps. As long as the bricks hold up at San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town to send.
First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
You know, Phelps, all these arrests on your record are giving you a reputation. You don't want them turning into unsolved.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows maketh the man, Phelps. You can't always hit home runs. Sometimes you just gotta make first base.
I'm totally going the wrong way. Oh! Buddy, I'm turning around. Don't get in my way. This has been an awesome game so far. I'm really liking LA Noire. It's something new on the channel, something different. And it's a one-time play, so, yeah. It's been so fun
Slow and
so far.
steady, come on!
Hey, buddy, you probably drive drunk. I don't want to hear it. We lost the light. All right, here we are.
That guy there will lead us up.
Hello. Oh, is he gonna drive? Okay. So this place takes place high in the hills.
For what I'm about to see.
That'll just be another dead body, partner. Get used to seeing them. They're the gig when you're working homicide, Phelps.
Detectives,
Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
scene is secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body?
Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Time of death?
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
Blunt force trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
I was about to say, I'm like, this one's actually clothed. All right, let's see what we got here. We'll check this arm first. Nothing fishy going on here. This person looks like they've been dead for a while. They're very, like, gray. That could just be, the skin color, too, though. No ring taken. Okay. This may not be our serial killer. And that is a clear tire mark.
There
What
appears
is
to be a
that?
dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
Okay. Interesting. Let's search around and see if we can find anything. It's a beer bottle. It's going to be no use to us. We got foot marks.
No drag marks. The killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
Okay. What do we got here? Tire marks. Skirted their way
And our
out.
killer are most likely one and the same.
You would assume it could be a dual thing, though. You never know on these cases. What is this? Some money.
Don't think this is anything.
I mean, it probably fell out, though. I mean, it could be. I mean, we could check the bottle. I don't think it's going to have any
Seems irrelevant.
significance, though. What is this? I think that'd be everything, unless we're missing something on the body.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
We still got the laundry label to check off.
That's true. Okay. I think we're good then. Let's call it in.
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Do you know of any suspicious people?
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
She's telling the truth.
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
Alright, we'll be calling the hobo camp and the laundry cleaners.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment. Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective. There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thanks for your help.
Okay, so I think we'll go to the laundry place first. And we gotta pick our car for today's episode. I'm liking this chap right here. Not looking too bad. Alright, Superior Laundry Services. Shouldn't be too far away, hopefully. We'll find out. We will.
No
I don't know
message.
where our
Excuse
actual
me?
car
There's
is.
no message.
Where?
On the Vic. The last bodies had something written on them. This one didn't.
I'm failing to follow you.
Can't be the same guy is what I'm saying, right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation. Understand? Jesus, Phelps!
Hey man, I was making the turn first. They just happened to get in my way. I have nothing else to say. I'm no longer apologizing for my driving. We're past that. Alright, this laundry service is actually relatively close. Here we are. Superior Laundry. This guy better have the info we're looking for.
At least the
Oh no, that's just a dude
You can change back into those
doing
white
his
trucks
laundry.
now.
Alright, we're talking to this guy. Hello!
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case, and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look. You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
Okay,
You wrote the number
don't
down
mind
on
as I
that
do.
graph there.
So the number is F1363. One 363 would be right here.
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
Did a woman murder this girl? That'd be pretty crazy. I wouldn't believe it. There's yet to been a woman murderer. We've had a woman that was involved in a traffic crime, but other than that, no woman murderers. This is in our car. We'll check out the hobo camp.
I think we ought to investigate the hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought to, then I guess we ought.
Hopefully it's not too far away. There's definitely less homeless people in this times than there are now in California. The place is flooded, man. You can't avoid them. They're everywhere. Oh, that was a smooth maneuver. You guys know it was. Y'all saw it. It's too good with it. By the way, let me know if there's any games you guys want me to play. I'm thinking I may do Hogwarts Legacy. I know 100% we're going to be playing Atomic Hearts. And of course the rest of the Yakuza franchise. Which we only have a few more games left. Like 5, I believe. Oh, I need to go up. Okay. Somehow we gotta find a way up there. How do we get up there? I don't think this is the way.
Cole, come on!
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. It wasn't even that bad. Alright, here we are. Homeless encampment.
Always bother. Leave me alone. I fought. Risked my wife. Nobody cares about me. I took a
We're
bullet.
looking for a
Nobody cares
tall
about
man
me.
with a disfigured face. You know him?
Huh? What? I fought in 2 wars, you know, son. I think I earned some peace and quiet.
The bum isn't here.
Look at these people.
We should follow the
Leave me
lead.
alone.
These guys
No,
can
no,
wait.
no.
Are you sure? Okay, well, we wasted our time coming here for nothing. That's alright. I guess we'll go to 413 Emerald Street.
I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please, please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic types show a particular disposition for this stuff.
I mean, so far it has been a lot of husbands, but the last one wasn't a husband, so... Your theory's already been a little disproven, Finbark. Is that his name? Finbar, that's what it is, not Finbark. Finbark's a cool name. I kinda like it. That's me, though. I'm a weird guy. Then again, Finbar is just a weird of a guy, so doesn't surprise me. I actually think this is the address of a woman, though, so I don't think it's going to be a dude. I think you're going to be wrong, Finbar. I think this one was done by a woman. I know you'd never expect it, but that's my theory as of now. First woman murder we're going to solve. This case right here.
Breathe,
Well, I mean, all of them were
breathe,
woman
damn it.
murders, but woman murderer is what I'm saying. Oh! Buddy, don't get out of your car. I'm nice. I'm with the police. You can't do shit. Get back in your vehicle.
I think the power's gone to your head.
All right, here we are. 43 Emerald Street. This is a nice, cute little house. Tiny, but cute. Quite nice. Hello.
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news. Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Tarleton?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss. I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Tarleton, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
It's
that...
procedure. You see to your girls.
I don't think he did it. He seems like an honest man. Genuinely, he seems like a good guy that loves his wife. I trust him, dude.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Tarleton? Let him search. You got nothing to hide.
All right, let's look around here.
You want to hear something funny, Tarleton?
We got a
Some bums start
matchbox.
filling out a missing persons report actually
You should check
Baron's
if she was
bar.
a regular.
There tends to always be a bar involved.
I wonder why the picture was turned down.
I wonder too. It's getting a little more suspicious, though. I still don't think he did it. We got a bag on the floor
Doesn't
too.
tell
Let's
me
open
anything.
it up. Well, can we open it? Maybe there's something inside. Come on, think a little harder, Phelps. This is the kids' room. I don't think there's gonna be anything much in here. Temptations. Okay. What is this?
Incidental.
Yeah, I don't think the kids are involved. That'd be crazy if the kids murdered her. Like, I'd be mind blown. It's a yacht and family photos. Okay, that's nothing important. What do we got here? Another pack of smokes from Baron's Bar.
Baron's bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive.
Good game of chess going on. All right, let's check the kitchen here.
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
What is this?
Doesn't look like anything.
No, just a note on the table. All right, let's check this back room. We got another bag. There's something in this one.
So she went out without her handbag?
That appeared to be the case.
She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
I mean, sometimes I forget my wallet. Lipstick.
At least she was spared that particular indignity.
Slightly used. Why did I almost say loosed? Okay, interesting. We got some shoes.
You can see if Pinker can match the impression to the crime scene.
Size 8, and they're muddy. Did happen in the rain. Is there anything out here? No, I don't think there's gonna be anything out here. Okay.
I'll be out of your way momentarily, ladies.
Last room to check is just in here. Alright, I think we can talk to him now. Well, let's use the telephone first.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thanks, ma'am.
Alright, well that takes care of it. You need to answer some questions, buddy.
For the record, Mr. Terrellson, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Do you know any possible suspects?
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
I'm gonna use one intuition point here. I don't know. I can't tell. I'm not gauging right. I guess we'll do good cop.
So you don't know anyone who would want her dead?
No, I don't.
Shit, man, we got it wrong. Alibi for Lars Tarlson.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right, Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
Let me check my notebook here. Ladies handling containing lipstick and ID. Recording list clients by name and address. What did he say again? We're gonna do bad cop.
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. A bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Baron's Bar. She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
And what was the victim's state of mind?
Mr. Terrellson, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
He's lying! I'm gonna check my notebook one more time to make sure we don't have anything. Yeah, we have nothing that proves anything. Bad cop, baby.
Spill it, Terrellson. We like the look of you for this, so you'd better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
And what was your last contact with her?
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. I paid the sitter and went to bed.
He's telling the truth.
Why did you only report your wife missing this morning?
I thought she would have called up last night from the bar.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Terrellson. You'll need to go downtown to identify your wife's body.
I should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, you give in to broads, you'll be giving in to them your entire life.
We didn't do too good
Appreciate
on
your
that.
time, sir.
Where are we headed to next?
You believe this guy's story?
Kind of rings true.
I think we're missing a clue here. We're gonna have to go back in. Somewhere we're missing a clue. Maybe we already got all the clues. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. I need to enter. I need to enter this room. Keep blocking my way, buddy. Okay, that's nothing important. Nothing over here. Okay. Oh, we got some dripping
Lars was out in the
cloth.
rain last night.
Interesting. Very interesting. Maybe there's something out here. That's rope.
Looks like a match with the ligature marks.
And it's cut.
Sounds like the Terrelson broad had her last drink at Barron's bar. We should check the place out.
Alright, I think we got all the clues. Good thing we looked around more. We missed a lot of stuff right there. Those are gonna come in important later. Alright, we're going to Barron's bar. I now believe the husband could have done it, but I'm not sure. Can't really gauge it. He's kind of dissing his wife a lot. She just wanted to go dancing, man. Should've just took her dancing. Now she's dead. Good thing Barron's bar is relatively close.
Phelps!
I'm sorry. Alright, here we are. Barron's bar. We gotta do this interrogating better. We gotta get all the questions right. I just don't think I gathered all the clues to fully interrogate the man. Hello!
Gents, drink?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrelson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. Yeah, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
What was your last contact with the victim?
What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
I think he's telling the truth.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
I can't decide between the tuna fish.
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable.
Alright, do you have any vagrant male suspects?
Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
He's lying.
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Benny.
All right, 2 creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure, I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other man?
The other guy is Richard Bates. He's sitting in the back right now. Red polo shirt.
And what do you know about the yellow cab?
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
I think he's being honest.
The husband said she wanted to go dancing.
And she always wants to dance when she's been drinking. She was trying to talk some guys into taking her to one of the dance halls.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Clough. We'll take it from here.
Hey, no problem.
This is Bates.
That's him.
LAPD, don't make me chase you, shitbird.
Goddamn, he's running.
Can't let the son of a bitch get away.
Why do they always run?
Bates! We just want to talk!
Come on, we got a ride. Get in and drive.
Thank you, sir. I'll gladly be
I thought
taking
you were gonna
this.
leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
All right, here we go. Why you running? It looks more suspicious, buddy. You got no sirens
I don't
on
think
this
the killer
car.
would be kicking back in the bar where he met the Vic in.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine. Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
All right, I'm going. Start shooting.
Hit it.
Trying to get
Clean
him
this
locked in.
asshole off the road. Keep it steady.
that
I'm trying to
almost
bust
went
his
bad.
tires.
Come on, get it. You won't. Do it, bitch. Shoot his tire.
Let's end this farce.
He's gonna get the tire eventually.
Hit him, Cole.
Oh,
Spin him
shit. I'm sorry.
Keep it on the road, goddammit.
All right, come on, get the tire, man.
Spin him out, Cole. The road's wet.
All right, you got it.
There we go.
I've had enough.
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought.
Hands behind your head! Okay, Bates. You're gonna answer some questions.
I have a choice in this.
What was your contact with the victim?
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
Let me check my notebook. I don't trust him.
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your Salty had the same idea.
And do you have any accounts of movement?
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
He's lying again.
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault. Look, I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
Alright. Well, that went better than expected. I think we need to ring something in on the cab.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective. I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
Could be our man. Thanks for your help.
Alright, so I'm assuming our next place to go is Central Station. Let's get on the road, buddy. Okay. I don't know who did it. There's a lot of people we're investigating right now. Three possible suspects.
Car 11K, we have a response on your APB regarding yellow cab number 3591. The vehicle has been identified at a gas station. Now heading west on 7th Street.
Okay.
Garage on 7th Street. Let's hit it, Phelps. The cab driver might tie this whole thing together.
I hope you're right.
Alright, are we going the right way? Oh, I can whip out my notebook now. We gotta do the yellow cab.
You see our taxi anywhere?
That's gonna be more important. We're going to this police station right now.
3591, sighted at the corner of Wilshire and Whitmer.
Alright, I'm going.
Wilshire and Whitmer, 11K.
Where's that cab got you now?
God, we're gonna have more suspects in here now. And they're gonna ask me to pick who to charge. Okay, we're gonna turn this way. Drive on up. And I'm assuming we're gonna have to do a car chase, spin the taxi out. Something like that. Make way! I'm coming through! This is a big case, everybody. There's a lot of shit going on, a lot of people involved. And it just keeps getting bigger the more we go.
Vehicle identified at Reggie's Cafe, heading north on Whitmer. KGPL clear.
Alright, I believe I see it. Alright, excuse me. Here we are.
All right, so where's the cab?
That is a good question.
Car 11K, your suspect vehicle, yellow cab, 3591.
Oh, it's
sighted
moving.
At 6th and Valencia.
Alright, I'm making way.
No siren, Phelps? Is this some form of stealth attack? You see our taxi anywhere?
I think that's our cab. There it is.
LAPD, we're investigating a murder.
What's that got to do with me?
The fare you picked up from Barron's Bar last night. What was the woman wearing?
It was a green dress. Oh, don't tell me something's happened to her.
Tell me about her.
She was with this sailor, and he was all over her. She wasn't having any of it. Said she just wanted to dance. But he had that look in his eye.
Where did you drop them off?
It was at the Crystal Ballroom.
What time?
After midnight. 12:30? Something like that.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Well, that's gone and ruined my day.
Good thing we're just talking to him. I was about to spit him out.
15 and shots fired. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. 313
Oh, shit.
Bunker Hill Avenue. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
I missed the call. I'm sorry. I was gonna go after the street crime, but I missed the call.
11825, code 6.
Well, maybe it will come back on. We'll find out. I'm trying to respond, but it's not popping up. Alright, let's see what's going on. We're headed to Central Police Station to do some interviewing on the sailor. Find out any info we can. You, sir, you put your blinker on. I appreciate that. It's the first blinker I've seen in this game. Alright. Central's pretty far away from us. We're gonna go under.
Officer needs help. 415 and shots fired. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. Unit.
Well, I gotta get up somehow.
This is 11K. We'll handle the 415.
Alright. We got a street crime. It's been a while. I'm actually pretty excited. Typically I'd be annoyed, but I'm actually excited for this. Alright. Did the street crime disappear? I guess so. Well, that's kind of lame. I guess we're close to Central. Why does it keep appearing? Okay, I'm gonna go towards it. Because I don't want to miss any of the street crimes. They're fun little side quests we can do. And they always give us XP.
415 and shots fired. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
This is 11K. We'll handle the 415.
11K, officer needs help. 415 shots fired.
Why don't you come on out, Jimmy? I won't let them hurt you. Not my honey boy.
I told you not to call me that, woman. Now shut the hell up.
You shut the hell up.
That the lady of the house?
It's a nice story. Two old lovebirds just moved in together. But they had a falling out, and he chased her across the yard with a 12 gauge. Now it's him or us.
Hit the bastard.
Oh shit, here we go.
Officer down! Give yourself up! Now!
God damn, bro, he's going
You're a
off.
cop killer!
Surrender
now, or I will use deadly force.
There we go.
What have they done to you?
Well, lady, you called the cops and now your husband's dead. Sorry to break it to you. We have 2 more crimes left in the homicide bracket. That should be enough to level up. Nope. I was hoping. We're almost the next rank up on our badge.
Please help. The siren.
We have about 5 more levels left until that comes. Alright, police station.
I'm not gonna let my kids drive in the street and make them act like you driving around.
That was beautiful. You know that was beautifully executed. Beautifully executed. Alright, here we are. We're interviewing a sailor, and we're probably gonna have to interview the dude in the red polo as well a second time. Howdy.
He's in interview 2.
Thanks. What do you make of him?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
Alright. Interview room 1. Interview 2 is this way. No, interview 2 is not this way. Interview 2 is this way, right here. Nope. Right here. Nope.
He's dull as dishwater.
Right here. Hello.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessup, so it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble. That's why I'm here.
I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning.
What was your contact with the victim?
You went to Barron's bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrellson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
He's lying. He's met her before.
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
And what about the incident with the Bates?
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrellson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
Why are you lying? Let me see this. Victim's motive. Driver testifies to dropping Teresa off company off at Crystal Ballroom. Alright, we're gonna do bad cop.
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup.
Do you know the movements prior to the murder?
Where did you go after the Crystal Ballroom?
I think the wind had gone out of her sails by then. She caught a cab and I caught a bus back to the base.
He's lying again. And companion off at the Crystal Ballroom. Bad cop.
We spoke to the cab driver. Tell us what really happened at the Crystal Ballroom.
I'd had enough. She was all upset about her husband bawling about her kids. She looked old. Left around closing, maybe 1:30. We got on a bus and she fell asleep on my shoulder.
Which bus?
An All-American 249. I went past her place. She jumped off and I stayed on it downtown. After that, I caught another bus to San Pedro. The Indiana's down there. She's being scrapped.
And that was the last you saw of Teresa?
Yeah, that's right. We didn't say much. I think she was kind of embarrassed.
What about your cab ride with the victim?
The cab driver said that you were getting pretty familiar with Teresa.
That's not how I'd put it.
Buddy. You're lying.
So the last thing you wanted was her playing hard to get. Did that make you mad, sailor?
Yeah, it did. She knew what a guy's looking for. All broads do. Dancing comes second.
And what happened at the Crystal Ballroom?
Nothing. Not even a little hand relief. She had another couple of drinks. There was no fun left in her. Just poured her guts out to some bartender.
We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
Can you put the guy in 2 in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, Detective. Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Grand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
What now? Drive all the
Very
way to San Pedro and
possible.
check his locker?
Let's see if
At
the bus
hobo
story checks out.
murder. Alright, we'll do
There's
the
a
bus.
depot at 1660 Beverly Boulevard.
And then... Well, we should probably do the hobo guy first. It's on our list first, so we're gonna go there.
3 suspects in the can and 1 on the hoof. And still no hard evidence on any of them.
KGPL to car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Patrolman reporting that Bobby Ross's car game is breaking up at midnight.
11K, roger that. Plenty of time to get downtown, Cole.
It's possible. Have them bring him in.
KGPL, could we have Lars Terrellson picked up?
11K, roger.
This hobo camp is actually very close. Alright, here we are. We're looking for a tall man with a disfigured face, and our buddy's bringing a shotgun. Nice. That would be him, I think.
LAPD, we'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far.
I need you to stay copacetic. You need to hold out until the cavalry arrive.
How do we do that?
Like this.
Oh, shit!
If you want your rightful...
Your disciples know what you did last night?
Fight for it!
Oi! Oi! Come on, bitch. Oi! 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 We're gonna grab him. Finish! Oi!
What's your name?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
Alright, are we investigating the place?
The Kremlin's over here, Phelps.
We got a new story!
Still working, Jack. I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Hello, Jack.
Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney.
We need your help, Jack.
I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors, but they've been moving it on to addicts, and they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying, and that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. For God's sake, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are better trained, Jack.
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
Hopefully we find all these newspapers by the end of this. That is, I believe, 6 of 13. Not terrible. Oh shit, we got some rope with blood on it. That ain't looking too good.
Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terrelson's chin.
It kinda does. That's not looking good for this homeless man. What else do we have here? A purse with Teresa's name on it. And we got a picture. What is this?
Ackerman
Crystal
doesn't look like
ballroom.
much of a dancer.
Interesting. Okay. Feel like we may have more in here than what's shown to us. Nope, I think that's everything. Okay. Well, let's move out of here. We got a killer out of your brinks, everybody. You're all safe now. Alright, so where's the best place to head right now? I think it'd be good to check the bus depot and verify that he was on the bus. Hop on in, buddy.
The husband has an alibi, but no real motive other than neglect. Jessup's alibi checks out. Bates is a recidivist. He'll be pulling the same stick until we put him away for good.
Watch where you're driving, you maniac!
We have the evidence. We know she was here. All we need is a confession and we can charge the bum with murder.
Well, that's the hard part. It's getting a confession. A homeless man
Just
has
go easy, Phelps.
nothing to lose. I mean, I guess he'd get a nice place to live in prison. Some homeless people do just commit crimes to get locked up in prison, so they get free food and shit. Which is actually very interesting. Of course, you have to work in prison and stuff. They have like jobs where you can earn money and you buy stuff, or your family can buy stuff for you. I don't really know exactly how it works, but it's something similar to that. Alright, how far away is this bus depot? Oh shit, we almost hit someone there. This shouldn't take too long. We just gotta clear up the sailor's story, you know? Make sure he was actually on the bus. Because I don't want to incriminate the wrong guy. But we're gonna have a lot of options by the end of this one. Alright, here we are. Bus bay. Someone running? Why is that guy running? I don't know, he's acting a little sus, a little weird. Well, here we go. Who am I speaking with here?
And thank you, ma'am. You have a safe trip now. Where are you boys headed today?
LAPD. We're after the driver of All-American 249. Would have been around midnight onwards last night.
Just a minute. Frank Zeffirelli. He's your man.
Where can we find him?
Frank is out on the 7-4.
Can you tell us the route?
Hang on. I should have it mapped out here somewhere.
Alright, let's check this out. It's a pretty straightforward route. Okay, thank you.
We're not going to drive the whole thing, are we?
Won't take long. We have a siren.
That is true. Good thing it marks the loop for us. Alright, hop on in, buddy. It's time to get driving. You're a little slow. Pick up the pace.
All-American 7-4. Let's go get him.
Alright, we're looking for a bus. We're just gonna drive the route.
This could be a long trip.
See what we can find.
Or it could be a short one.
And here's me without my hip flask and only a pain in the ass for company.
Way to kick off the drive in high spirits, Rusty. Comments like that put me in just the right mood for some legwork.
Touchy.
You know what your problem is? You don't like hard work. This kind of rigorous search is what police work is all about. Discipline.
Save it, Phelps. You're just as bored as I am.
I do not see a bus yet. It looked like the route was just straight, but I was wrong. It's alright, we'll eventually find it. Shouldn't be too long. This has been a long case, this one. Much longer than normal. Typically episodes are around 50 minutes. This one's already about to reach the hour mark. Like literally, like we're on the hour mark now. Nope, we still have 20 seconds. Alright. Still no sign of the bus. We're actually cruising
Still no
pretty
sign
smoothly,
of him.
though.
Did you doze off, Rusty? I think you slept through my solving the case.
Yeah, very funny. You just give me a nudge if you see him, right?
How about you nudge me?
I think that's a job for your wife, Phelps.
Oh, Rusty.
That's pretty funny, actually. Alright, where's the bus, man? We gotta be getting to it sometime soon. Make way, I'm coming through! Then we gotta do some interrogating at the police station. And we'll be done with this crime case, I believe. Don't think it's gonna be a 5-star though. You never know though. Alright, we're gonna turn left. This is actually a pretty long bus route. Especially if you're driving the speed limit. Alright, we gotta be coming on the bus pretty soon now. Come on, where you at? Left turn.
How long is this bus route?
It actually covers an area around the size of Central Division.
The probability is we'll find it about halfway around.
Bad luck says we'll be chasing it all night.
Well, I think we've already gone halfway. Been driving for like 30 minutes. Okay, we'll turn. Goddamn, where is this bus? Motherfucker's got a long route. Alright, we gotta make a left turn. Drive straight. Alright, I got a feeling the bus is coming soon.
This is starting to grate a little.
You know, whatever happened to the joys of rigorous search? Dogged police work, you know?
They went out the window about 2 blocks ago.
Hey, this could be a Cole Phelps I'll grow to love.
Don't count on it.
He's always giving Phelps a hard time, man. We gotta be close. Come on now. Where's the battle bus? Where's the battle bus? Alright, get out of my way. This is a pretty big map, honestly. Like, I haven't actually just looked at the map to see how big it is. We've had repetitive places for crime scenes, though, so I don't know if it's that big. But it's still pretty big. Alright, come on now, any second.
I don't know, you should have gone around the other way. We would have run into the bus by now if you'd gone the other way.
How was I to know that at the time?
A good detective depends on his gut, and yours has just been found wanting.
Well, your gut clearly wants for nothing, Rusty. Though from the look of it, its main request is beer.
Beer and convictions, Phelps. Beer and convictions.
Yeah, that's the bus.
That's the bus we're looking for. Ease in behind her and get her to the side of the road.
What am I doing? Oh. Well, I think we can get out. Hello.
There's some kind of problem, buddy?
LAPD, we're investigating a murder.
You had a sailor and a woman in a green dress on your bus late last night?
That's correct.
And the woman got off first, around 2 a.m.?
Yeah, that's right. And the sailor stayed on all the way to downtown.
Can you tell us where you let the woman off?
On California Street. To tell you the truth, she looked a little lost, like she got off on the wrong stop or something. I didn't like dropping her off near that hobo camp.
You've been a big help, Mr. Zeffirelli.
Wow, that was actually a lot of info.
So Sailor Boy escaped by the seat of his bell-bottom trousers. He left the broad alive.
Left her by the hobo camp.
Which means he's as good as killed her.
We can't eliminate any of them, but the
was probably
disfigured
the
man should be
hobo.
our starting point.
I'm gonna call for some backup. These bows hate cops.
Alright, well that's actually really good info. That was worth the drive, honestly. Oh!
Calm down!
Wow. We just got fucking air. Wow. I'm actually impressed. Phelps is a god tier driver, man. And we're actually really close to Central. Alright, here we go. I think we have enough evidence to incriminate this man and lock it down.
We're going this way.
Interview room.
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
What's your motive for murder?
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrellson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
Oh, he's lying. I'm gonna use an intuition point here. God, can I use another one? Fuck. Bus driver Frank Zeffel testifies dropping threats near the hobo camp. Bloodstained rope piece. We're gonna accuse him.
Are you denying that you strangled Mrs. Terrellson with a length of rope?
I'm not denying anything. You have to have proof, lackey.
Well, I do. I happen to have a bloodstained rope piece found at your place.
We found a matching piece of rope in your lean-to. I think we'll find the blood will match too.
I own no property. How could it belong to me?
Did you have any contact with the victim?
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrellson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
God damn, we're gonna do bad cop.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
What's your alibi?
Where were you around 2 a.m. last night?
At the camp.
Really? Coin purse found in Stewart's lean-to. Map showing 74. We're gonna do bad cop. I'm gonna do one intuition point. God, dude, I don't know that I have the right thing to... Muddy boots, wet jacket, yellow cap, victim movements, purse. Lady's coin purse found in Stuart Ackerman's lean-to. Gonna do bad cop.
You have an alibi? Someone reliable. Someone who will be around on the day of the trial.
Fuck your trial. The capitalist system needs another victim from amongst the masses. So be it.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrellson.
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society, I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Threes of Tarleton will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
I think we did really good on that case. That may be another 5-star. 17 out of 17 and 15 out of 17 with a little bit of damage. Way less than usual. God, we are so close to a freaking 5-star. Oh, it's alright. 4 is good.
And now my heart's a blazing ruin. You say that you were only fooling. Don't walk away. Don't do me wrong. Don't leave me singing this torched song when I'm burning.
Of course we will look into it. Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your hat, Counselor. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring, a matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. 40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper.
I think we bust in there and find the goddamn.
Alrighty, everybody. Well, thank you for watching part 10 of LA Noire. Hope you enjoyed. Hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you all in the next one, where we're getting on our 5th homicide case. Peace out.